In 868 AD, a Chinese guy walked into a print shop and mass-produced a book about Buddhism. No big deal, except he just invented the future. And no, we're not talking about gunpowder, or paper, or the compass. Forget all that stuff your teacher drilled into your head. We're talking about printing, specifically woodblock printing, the thing that literally ended the era of only rich people knowing things. Before this, if you wanted a book, some monk had to sit in a cold room for months, hand copying every single word. Basically the ancient version of typing an essay with no copy-paste, no spell check, and definitely no coffee. One book could take a year for one copy. Then some brilliant mind in Tang Dynasty China said, what if we carved words into a block of wood, dipped it in ink and just stamped it? Revolutionary, stupid simple. And it changed everything. Suddenly books went from being luxury items for emperors to something a merchant could actually own. The first known printed book, the Diamond Sutra, still exists today. It's sitting in the British Library right now, older than every European cathedral. And here's what nobody tells you. This wasn't some slow, gradual thing. China went on a printing spree. Government documents, calendars, paper money. Yeah, they printed money. In the 10th century, Europe was still trading goats for bread, and China had a functioning paper currency system. Think about that for a second. While medieval Europe was debating whether bathing was sinful, China was running what was basically an ancient kinkos on every corner. But it gets crazier. Around 1040 AD, a commoner named Bi Sheng invented movable type. Individual characters you could rearrange and reuse. Gutenberg gets all the credit 400 years later, but Bi Sheng did it first, with ceramic pieces, by hand, in a workshop that history almost completely forgot. Gutenberg basically walked into the chat, said I made this, and Europe believed him. No shade to Gutenberg. His version was incredible. But he was the remix. Bi Sheng was the original track. Printing didn't just spread information, it spread revolution. It spread science. It spread the idea that knowledge shouldn't be locked behind palace walls. One carved block of wood did more for human civilization than 1,000 swords ever could. And the wildest part? The guy who printed the Diamond Sutra. We don't even know his real name. He credited the book to his parents. Just wrote for universal free distribution. The man who helped launch the information age wanted nothing in return. Try getting a tech CEO to do that today.